the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Now, it's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
Hey, Joey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Supposed to feel like this, dude.
We're not. Corey's not
colon is
doing great
shaking.
because of the flour cheese.
Yeah.
My colon is like.
You guys look like you had a lot of fun out there, so I was glad to be back in here.
I did not.
Next time, we will definitely.
Well, as the case in many weeks is, Mike Bassick is the majority, but I think it's a good thing because it is his birthday. So, in honor of Mike Bassick, it's going to be a fun-filled, Mike Bassick Day, and we're going to start with this cut right here.
Hot boys here.
But they.
Oh, we got some hot boys.
They are
my short shorts.
What? I'm familiar with the Hot Boys, but he adds new things every time.
With the short shorts.
That was a really good. That was a really good impersonation right there. I feel like Mike is going to win this. I don't know if it'll be because of that one, but Colby, you will get a vote as well.
Is that short shorts? Was that with the shorts in with the Z? Is that what it was?
Yes,
short shorts.
Absolutely.
Hot boys.
But don't give it away to Mike right away because I think, Kevin, you might have a chance at this one today.
That's a great point. It's not like you've seen this precipitous fall from Aaron Rodgers and you've been like, he's been done sucked for years.
Whoa.
I don't like the way I said that. At least, it doesn't help my case, but at least I like the ones where I have the presence of mind to immediately be like, that was not how that was supposed to go. I regret that.
One thing that I found from a couple of weeks back that was quite interesting is Mikey B, not a big fan of Pete Davidson.
How does that guy on Saturday Night Live pull so much ass? Pete Davidson is one of the ugliest MFers I've ever seen. And that guy is on Taco Bell, and I'm like, dude, how does anybody that's attractive sleep with you? You are ugly, man.
There's a list, man.
There
is. It's an impressive list.
Not only is that funny, I wholeheartedly believe in that too. So
Underworld's on that list, dude.
I know. I'm really proud of anybody that becomes a celebrity without actually any appreciable skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like us.
He's bad at everything. He's not funny. Wow.
He is funny sometimes.
He's not.
I laugh at him.
Okay. I bet a lot of people laugh at him, but yeah, but not the ladies. The ladies love Pete Davidson.
What do you think he's carrying?
Oh, it's got to be huge. Yeah. It's got to be huge. Like 10?
You talking about his wallet?
No, I'm not talking about his wallet. Because what is Kate Beckinsale hooking up with Pete Davidson because he's got a lot of money? She's got underworld money. She's fine. Ariana Grande doesn't need money.
Do they think, is that the classic case of I can fix this one?
No, it's got to be huge.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Kevin cares about one thing.
That's right.
All right.
Well, to keep the theme here on Pete Davidson, this might be one thing that you might say to your significant other if she came home and maybe did something with Pete.
Like, do you come home excited? Do you say, guess what, Adrian? I just did Marco Robbie. Like, then does she go, you did? That's amazing. How many times did you guys do it?
One time.
Sure.
Because you're allowed one time.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you try to make it last a long time or you're just like, look, we know where this is happening here, you know?
Not really in it for anything else other than my personal experience anyway.
Which again, I don't understand how this would ever come together with that attitude.
Win her over forever.
Right.
You know, the experience, you know?
I'm not trying to lock that down. I just want to rent it.
Yeah. And I asked the wife and she was like, absolutely, you get a high five for that. And she was like, and if you see her in the grocery store, make sure I'm on FaceTime because I want to see this thing go down in flames.
My vision of FaceTime was a whole different thing than it going down in flames. It's just like there's citrus and bananas flying everywhere in my brain right now.
It's up to you to control this, Joey. I have ceded control for the rest of this segment.
Well, Kevin, I wanted to ask you, remember those Charlotte City Edition jerseys?
Yeah.
Well, I wish we could play the whole segment, honestly, on that, but I picked this one because I think Mike does a great job of, kind of handling all those innuendos that were happening yesterday.
Does anybody know where to find these jerseys?
Women do.
CLT, baby.
He said it.
CLT.
He said that. Like, I thought my joke was pretty good, you know?
We men as a whole have got to do a better job. I get it.
As a what?
Men as a whole.
Okay.
Maybe
The royal
You know
man.
what? I'm going to revise my statement from earlier. Maybe Pete Davidson knows exactly where to buy those Charlotte City jerseys. Maybe that's the key right
All
there.
of us are scrambling
Yeah.
around. He's like, dude, I got this figured out.
I don't know. They said a boat. I don't know. And he's like, I know what to do.
Right? He's the commander.
Yeah.
He found it.
Yeah. The
Also-
man is him
He is him.
in the boat.
Good for Pete, man. Good for Pete. I think Mike had a really interesting take after the whole Charlotte mess on Luka Doncic.
Luka goes down a lot. I get it
Oh my
on the
God.
court.
He was
It's too
made
late.
sure instantly.
Yeah.
A lot of space there.
Yeah.
Luka goes down a lot. I get it on the court.
I doubt that.
How does Mike get it?
Yeah. He knows. He
He's
was
his biggest fan.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why. How are we
One
doing,
more.
Joey? One more?
We got one more for you.
God, I don't know if I can
I don't
do
even
it.
remember a lot from what this was about, but here we go.
Did they get the come from behind win?
Whoa.
Why is that a whoa?
It's a big win.
It's a big win.
That I guess that is true.
Whenever you
That's-
come from behind, you
Yeah.
always feel like you got
Victory.
something that you weren't like thinking you were gonna get.
That's amazing.
What did he want to say?
Exactly what he
He
said.
had no idea
Talking
what to say.
football.
Yeah, he's like, well, you're talking. You
And then-
got to say something.
Corey's little.
Whoa.
Well, he was meander wording, and
Yeah.
his brain was like, "You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that." So you could just hear him trying to weed around what he wanted to say and what he eventually came out of his mouth. That was great.
I am not going to vote for that, although I could see how that. I'm going to vote for Mike talking about the aftermath of Corey hooking up and if what he high fives with his wife and everything.
Play it.
Okay, so how many times did you guys do it?
Yeah, play it one more time.
All
Just,
right.
yeah.
Here we go.
Like, do you come home excited? Do you say, "Guess what, Adrian? I just did Marco Roby."
Not Marco.
Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't. Then does she go, "You did? That's amazing. How many times did you guys do it?"
Also, mark yourself, Joey, for what you said right before you played that clip.
Somebody also asked if we're watching Charmed right now. It has been on all day behind Colby.
They just show that nonstop?
It's been on all day long, and I just can't change it. And I
Is that the witch show?
Yeah, that's the witch
Okay.
show. I'm gonna vote for the last one that you played, Joey, with Kevin saying the words about the victory.
Okay, the come from behind.
Yeah, let's hear that
that's a big
again.
one. All right.
Did they get the come from behind win?
Whoa.
Why is that a whoa?
It's a big win.
It's a big win.
That I guess that is true.
Whenever you
That's-
come from behind, you
Yeah.
always feel like you got
Victory.
something that you weren't like thinking you were gonna get.
Because you were losing,
Mhm.
and then you came back to win. It's a great comeback story.
All right, 1-1.
1-1.
Colby, I ate the cheese for God's sakes.
You did. You did. But you also, I wanted to vote for the Pete Davidson one because because Bassick makes it sound like he's on Taco Bell, like
Yeah.
he's on that as a
Which
drug.
made it sound like but didn't it also make it sound like the analogy for all the women he hooked up with is Pete Davidson is on Taco Bell.
That's right. So that was really good, but I mean, you're behind somebody.
In
And
a
I-
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm losing 2-1. Joey, what are you gonna do?
I'm
here?
jumping on the bandwagon.
Yes!
It's a big deal to get a come from behind win.
Look at
Did
that.
they get the come from behind win?
Whoa.
Why is that a whoa?
It's a big win.
It's a big win.
Yeah.
I guess that is true.
Yeah, I just
You
want
come
to
from
point out.
behind, you always feel like you got
Victory.
something that you weren't like thinking you were gonna get.
I want to point out at the beginning of our voting, that one was trailing.
Yes.
And then what happened, Kevin?
They came from behind, and then all of a sudden, you and Mike mind melded and both said, "This is a win you didn't expect to get." Like that, the way you two just joined forces. I don't know if you can isolate that moment, but Corey goes, "Whoa," and then you guys just like Wonder Twin activated each other, and we're like, "You didn't think it was gonna get it," and it was amazing, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit now that I hear this. We're the KNC masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Thank you very much to Colby Sapp for joining us. We miss you, man. And if the fan text is any indication, 8 billion people miss you as well.
Well, come find me when you're not listening to the fan.
Absolutely.
Which should be all the time, but you have a chance. Come to DSP online.
I was just there on Monday.
Yes.
Where's your Twitter?
Colby Sapp, at Colby Sapp.
There you go.